SlimTv here to put a center to on this new topic now. We got something new, you know, so FitX Fearless. I'm sure you guys have seen him around. He's been blowing up on YouTube recently, man. I used to watch him back during like the big red pill era of YouTube when like the manosphere was like just coming up. I was like 17, 18, 16, somewhere around there. But you know, it's kind of cool to see him really blowing up. I've seen a lot of people do reactions to him and stuff. Honestly, that's another reason why I haven't really been uploading that much, is just because I don't really be on YouTube like that anymore. There used to be a time where I used to just be like all over YouTube watching so many different things, but now it's only about one or two YouTubers I really just watch consistently. Other than that, like I'll dip and dabble in other things I used to watch, because this is the same account I've had since I was like 15. Anyway, I thought this one would be a good one because this one is, here's what happens when you let your girl kick you in the head, literally. And this just goes to show you that a lot of people lack decent self-respect or even value in themselves. The fact that he would even let anybody kick like, bro, putting your feet on anybody is like major disrespect. That's like some of the highest form of disrespect, just below getting spit on. If someone spits on you, bro, you better fire off or something. Like, sheesh.
How you doing, Fit?
I'm doing good. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maryland.
Okay, I can help you.
So need some looks maxing and like relationship advice and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Let's see the physique.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
All right. Body doesn't look bad, but you're 21 and it can look a lot better. Like you got to start lifting to get stronger. What are you doing in the gym?
I do push pull legs 5 days a week, and I drink at least a gallon of water every day.
Are you doing progressive overload? Meaning like you're trying to like get stronger
Yeah.
every week?
So I do. I take like pre-workout.
Well, see, he's one of those guys that go over the top. Now, when it comes to going into the gym and doing various things, you have to go hard. That's not what I'm saying. But he's getting all these supplements and stuff. Sometimes it's about maybe doing a couple days at the gym and doing a couple days at home with some calisthenics, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Even adding some pull-ups or some dips will define his arms. Like, it'll take those arms and turn them into machine guns, damn near. Like, he'll be able to see the cuts in his arms and everything, bro. Calisthenics is like that's a cheat code. See, what you do is, to actually look shredded, at least in my opinion. I mean, your diet has to be right, of course, but beyond that, the calisthenics is what's going to get you the look, because that's going to help you work multiple muscle groups at a time. See, when you're doing push-ups, you're not just working your muscles. You're working your back. You're working your lower back. You're even working a little bit of your legs, like some like the frontal parts of your legs. But like when you do bicep curls, that's purely biceps, which is fine because you're going for the strength aspect. You're focusing solely on one aspect. But with calisthenics, you're gonna be hitting multiple parts of your body, so you're gonna start seeing muscles that you never even knew that you had. Even with pull-ups, bro, you're working your biceps, your back, your triceps. I mean, that's the cheat code, bro. I'm telling you.
Sometimes, and I sometimes take creatine, Echo Vision, and that helps me
Okay.
sometimes. Yeah.
So you need to be tracking your lifts. If you want to build more muscle, you need to be identifying if you're getting stronger. That's the biggest sign that you're going to actually build more muscle.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're getting stronger. So if you're getting stronger in your lifts, you're going to actually your body will start to look better.
Yeah, because I think I hit a new PR on my bench. My max bench is like 185, but my max was like 170, 165. So I've
Okay.
been increasing like my reps and stuff.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
what's going on? What's going on with the relationship?
Yeah. So honestly, like, she's kind of like low key. She's kind of physically like abusive. Like I don't know. Like, it's kind of like it's tough to explain, but she like, I don't know if it's normal, but like she like slaps me a lot, like
Oh
on like the
no!
back and.
Oh no! Oh no! See, and that's all his fault. That's all his fault, because as soon as somebody puts their hands on you, bro, and you don't like it, you tell them to stop immediately. See, what a lot of these guys do, a lot of people do in general, if they've never had something before, they put so much value on it. So then when they do something that you don't like, you just let it slide. It's like, that's why some dog owners let their dog just piss all over the house. At first, they're like, man, I don't like, they really don't like it when the dog pisses in the house. But because they never had a dog before, because it's cute, you know, they don't want to reprimand the dog. They don't want to punish the dog. And I'm not talking about beating it, but I'm talking about letting it know, like, look, bro, the toilet for you is outside. If you use the bathroom in this house again, one more time, you're going outside for a full 50 minutes. Shit like that, bro. People are afraid to put their foot down. And that's it. That just comes from having a passive background. See, when it comes to stuff like that, you have to be like a snake. Because you see, when snakes, when they bite you, they strike. It's not like there's no debate. They're not questioning. They're not piddle paddling around. They strike. That's it. You have to be like that. If someone disrespects you, you strike. And don't, you know, I'm not talking about hitting them, but I'm talking about, you know, let them know with your words. Like, bro, don't do that shit.
Like the ass and like the shoulders and everything like that.
Hold up. You got a girlfriend of how long?
4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like,
And
she be like slapping you?
yeah, like just randomly, and it's like she's been
Did she
doing it a
slap
lot.
you? Go ahead, my bad. I'm listening.
Very good. Like she just randomly slaps me for no reason. I don't know if that's like a love language thing or is that's like not good. Like I don't know.
Did she slap you in your face?
So it's funny you bring up the face. So that's why I was like I wanted to talk to you about. So we were like play wrestling and stuff like on my bed and stuff, and then like after like we were done with that, I was like drinking my water because I was like tired. I needed to hydrate, and then randomly she just kicks me in the head with her foot.
She
Yeah.
kicked you in the...
Yes. So I don't know what to do. Like, should I
Either she's crazy or she lacks all respect for that guy.
just like tell her?
Wait,
like,
what? She
Yeah.
kicked you in the head?
yes.
Like, what was it, like a what? And
Yeah.
was she an MMA fighter or something?
Nah, well, she used to play basketball in high school. She's like, yeah, she's kind of like, I feel like, a lot of my friends have noticed that she's very domineering and like she's like she has more masculine behavior than more feminine, and that's like
Yeah.
a little bit. That's kind of getting me to the point of like, should I
Bro, if your friends notice that, that means that you're giving off more feminine. Like, okay, so I could easily spin this and blame it all on the woman, but because he's here, he's taking the accountability for it. The reason they notice that is because they see the feminine in you. Like, bro, I bet she opens the door, comes through the door, and he walks behind her like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just kind of tell who's in control. When it comes to, like, the man, you always want to be the leader, bro. And it's not about controlling anybody. But it's just about letting it be known that you're the dominant presence in the area. You know, you don't want your woman thinking that they can punk you out. I mean, that kick to the head, that she punked you out, bro. Like what did you do? Ow, stop, please, like, stop it. He started saying the safe word, talking about pineapple, I'm hurt, pineapple. Like, bro, get out of here, dude. Babe, didn't you hear me say the safe word? All right, let me stop, bro, because it takes courage for these guys to come up here, you know, and talk about what they need to talk about. It really does, man. Like, even though they don't know who's watching them, they still know that there's thousands of people watching them. So I have to give credit where credit's due, but it's like, come on, dude, come on.
I keep this relationship going, or should I just end it?
No, you gotta tell it, man. Don't you put your hands on me, girl. Have you discussed that with her?
Yeah, so a few days ago I told her, like, don't ever like slap me again, don't ever kick me again, or else I'm ending it.
And what did she say?
And what she say?
She said, okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna monitor it, because if she messes up again, it's I'm cutting the cord. So
Okay, so it sounds like you showed a lot of weakness in the beginning of the relationship, because there's no way a girl should ever get comfortable kicking you in the fucking head. Like, the first time she hit me in a way that I didn't like, I'm like, don't you ever do that shit again.
yeah.
You guys got to be checking. Like, what's like 4 months? Man, you kicked me in the fucking, what the hell this is? MMA, UFC?
I mean, here's the thing. So backstory. I met her on like Upward. I don't know if you've heard of that dating app. It's a Christian dating app, and she like dates to marry. But I feel like she's like rushing this shit. Like she's already talking about having kids with me and like get baby names and shit and like that. And
How
she like
old is
I feel
she?
like she's 19, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
bro.
I don't like. I feel like she's just rushing things, but I don't know.
If you're not ready for that, then don't fuck with it. Like, but listen, 4 months? You should have been out of there. There's no way in the world. She been slapping you and kicking you for 4 months,
Well, she only checked me once, but the
but she been
slapping is
hitting
like,
you.
yeah, and I told her to stop. So we'll
You just
see if
told her to
she.
stop 2 days ago. What I'm saying is, you should have checked that shit from the jump. Girls like that need uber masculine men. So it sounds like you're not very stern with your personality. Ain't no motherfucking way a girl gonna put her hands on me. Like
Yeah,
that, like you know some. I don't give a fuck what we playing. Don't you ever fucking put your hands on me.
yeah, that
Like
makes sense.
you guys, man, y'all this fucking nice shit, man. You are getting your head kicked in.
I mean,
Like, bro, like
she said sorry. Like she just randomly did it. She just
See, I really don't like being called nice. You know, I've grown to resent that word, to be honest, and partly because you see a lot of videos about nice people, nice guys finish last and things like that. But I didn't really let that change my character, if that makes sense. I'm still a kind individual. It's just that I learned that nice people don't really have boundaries, and nice people also, they expect things from other people because they were nice to them. Kind people do things from their heart. You know what I'm saying? They don't let things that they don't, all because you bought someone a sandwich does not mean that they owe you a sandwich back. At the end of the day, they don't let little things like that bother them. They're still going to treat them the same. But if someone disrespects a kind person, they let that lion within them be known. They're like, all right, bro, like, I'm a cool dude and I'm going to always be cool to you, bro, but I'm going to check you if I need to. Straight up and down. That's the difference between someone that's kind and someone that's nice. Someone that's nice, they'll never check you. Those are the guys at school that were always kind of like, they were in like the in crowd, like they were in the popular crowd, but they never stuck up for themselves. They were always just like that lackey that was at the back of the crowd, but they were there for jokes and giggles. You know what I'm saying?
say sorry, but I told her don't ever do that again
it's
because
because she
she's only
think.
done it once and that's it. So
Listen, she keep doing this little tic tac because she think you a bitch. That's what it is. And I don't give a fuck how.
you think she thinks I'm
Yeah,
like
she think
lower
you a
than
bitch.
her?
Yeah, she think that you don't got no nuts. That's what women tend to do when they think you're soft.
Yeah, I mean,
So go ahead.
could have established harder boundaries. This is my first relationship, so I'm kind of getting used to the relationship dynamics. Because
Ah, it's your first
before I've been in a
girlfriend.
situationship in the past, so all that
Got
stuff.
you.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
you. Listen, well, I'm gonna give you some boundaries to look over in a minute, but don't you ever let no girl put their fucking hands on you, man. None of you guys. Playful. Don't you ever put your. I'm never gonna put my hands on a woman. Don't you ever put your hands on me. I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Like no, like you gotta have. You guys gotta be more stern. That's why I always talk about being a serious person. When you a goofball, when you're hee hee ha ha, people tend to try you. When you carry yourself like a man, you're very stoic. You're not a goofball. It doesn't matter who it is. They don't test you like that.
Yeah.
So that's a bunch of testing that you're experiencing because you think you're a bitch. Like you got to fix that about your person.
You see, and an easy way to do that, bro, is just tell the truth. Like, dead serious. Like, whenever somebody says something, just say what you think, bro. Like that'll work every time because everybody has something that they think that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like, if somebody says, I gotta think of like a scenario, like at work, right? And you're hanging out, and then someone just says something about, I don't know, how they think vanilla ice cream is the best. Some people will just be quiet. Now, I'm not saying start an argument, but you be like, nah, I think chocolate's the best. Like things like that. I mean, there's more sterner examples that I could give, but I just can't think of them right now.
Personality.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm
All
always
this.
known as like super nice too, so I'm trying to fix them. I'm not trying to be like obviously like asshole, but I'm trying to like be more like firm in terms of like setting
Right.
boundaries and stuff. Because this is the first time and I'm dealing with the boundary shit because I've never really dealt with it with the other girls. Like,
Oh, okay, I got one. So one time when I was talking to my manager at work, she was she made a joke about how her dad died or something, and like started laughing, and I was like, I just kind of shook my head, and I was like, no, I don't know. I said that because I could tell that she was joking, but to me, it's like you really don't joke about the dead, even if it's like your own pops. And she was saying that that's how she copes with it, by telling jokes. But sometimes, even if it's your dad, they can come across a little insensitive, at least to me, because it's like at the end of the day, I don't know the man. I'm not gonna start laughing about someone else who died. Dead ass. Like that's just me. Like, so like things like that. And another time, it was my manager and my supervisor. You know, they called me to the back and sat me down. And we were just talking about like my performance. And she was like, yeah, Jalen, you just think you're perfect. I was like, no, I don't. And she's like, oh, I was just kidding. I didn't really mean it like that. But, like, things like that. Because some people would have just laughed and I'd be like, ha, ha, ha. Just say what you think, bro. Say what you know. You know? And so a lot of the times for me in particular, sometimes, like, when I'm joking around with other people, like, I'll get serious or I'll just, like, say, you know, I'm not really feeling it. And they'll be like, oh, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. I'm like, I'm not confrontational. I'm not trying to be confrontational, but at the same time, it's something about me that I've kind of honed to where I'm able to just tell the truth or just kind of like switch off the goofiness and, you know, be able to be cordial with others, but at the same time, let them know I'm serious. So it is what it is.
I taught you in the past, so this is like the first time I'm jumping
Women,
in that.
listen. Women are sharks, bro. Women are sharks. If they sense any weak, that nice shit, man, you guys got to get rid of that nice shit, bro. Women will eat you alive. If human being, men are trying you too. You ever been in a fight?
Yeah, so I actually used to do karate and I used to spar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You gotta learn. You gotta drop your nuts a little bit more, man. So you and people ain't thinking you some little bitch that they could just fucking kick in the head. That's insane. All right. But that's a very big red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's gonna stop. So you might want to get ready to leave.
Okay. What about my like face? Anything I should like do with that as well, like generally?
I think if you connected this, it will look better.
It grows very fast. I always just try to keep the goatee. I don't know. Should I keep the goatee or should I stop?
You can keep the goatee, but you need to connect the goatee.
Okay. I don't think it doesn't connect. I've tried fully growing it out. It doesn't connect.
That's why you use minoxidil.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Got you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm gonna add this to the repertoire, you know, because some of these guys be on some cornball stuff, man, and you know, I gotta react to it. But just as a disclaimer, man, respect to all the guys that actually have the courage to come up here and you know, talk about what they need to talk about. It does take courage for sure, you know, and a lot of them know that they're gonna be on here, and he's gonna use them as a thumbnail and things of that nature. So it is what it is. Respect to them, but there's a lot we can learn from this, and you know, I'm gonna add it, you know, sprinkle it in. Probably next episode I'm gonna do like some Arlette Armuli, see what she's up to. But with all that being said, guys, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my YouTube or my Instagram for more content. Peace.